everyone, and welcome back. This is an advanced tutorial on CapCut where we'll take a deeper look at different features such as filters, adjustments, effects, masks, and others. As you can see, CapCut has different categories of filters. Filters are ready-made looks you can apply in one tap, and also you can regulate the level of filter by dragging the slider if you want to make it less seen or more seen. While in terms of the adjusting, which is in my opinion one of the most important features on CapCut, it gives you the full manual control. Inside adjusting, you'll find all the essentials: brightness, contrast, saturation, highlights, shadows, HSL, and even a full curve graph. Every setting is controlled with simple sliders, so you just drag them left or right until your video feels right. And since your video projects requires expressing the atmosphere of your stories, for example, one scene should capture the anxiety feeling or sadness, so you just make your temperature of the video colder. Or if you want to show the happiness, excitement, or resolution, you can make the temperature of the video warmer. Now let's talk about HSL, which is perfect if you want to target specific colors, for example making the sky more blue or the greens in the landscape more vibrant. Or if your video feels too orangey, you can make it less saturated by dragging the slider of saturation. And I think HSL is one of the best features in order to make your video more cinematic or advanced, so you can play with all the colors to precisely express the atmosphere of specific storyline. The curve graph, on the other hand, lets you fine-tune tones. You can brighten the shadows, darken highlights, or add contrast with an S-curve. One of the best parts is flexibility. You can edit each clip separately by clicking on them, which is great if your shots look different. Or you can use Apply to All to copy your adjustments across the entire project. And if you ever change your mind, there is a simple reset button that instantly clears everything back to the original. Another powerful feature is the keyframe tool, also called a key. With keyframes, you can make your edits change over time. For example, you can start the clip with warm colors and gradually shift into a cooler tone, creating a smooth color transition. The same goes for zoom. You can set a keyframe at the start of a clip, then another one later with a larger scale, and CapCut will create a clean zoom in animation. It works just as easily in reverse for a zoom out. And you also can combine zoom keyframes with color changes, with even rotation or something else for a really dynamic cinematic feel. But if you want your movement not to look just linear and stiff, you can use graphs. Graphs control the speed curve between keyframes. For example, ease in and out makes motion start slow, speed up, and then slow down again, much smoother. Now let's talk about masking feature. The mask tool lets you decide which parts of an overlay or a video are visible. You can use shapes like circles, rectangles, or split screen masks to reveal only certain areas. Gradient masks are great for blending two clips smoothly, while you also can customize them. For example, by playing with the rotation or position of X or Y axis, also with the feathering, which is accountable for blending or transitioning. The next feature is overlay, which means stacking one video, photo, or effect on top of another. For example, you can add a video of yourself over a background, place graphics on top of a footage, or even layer multiple clips for a collage effect. Here you also can tap splice, which will blend an overlay with the background video by darkening or lightening or multiplying. You also can use masking, which I told before, and the keyframes. By combining overlays and masks, you can create transitions, double exposures, or even clone yourself in the same frame. It's all about controlling how layers interact and how your audience sees them. CapCut also has animations. Normally in animation, controls how a clip appears on screen, like sliding in, zooming in, or fading in. And out animation controls how the clip lives, sliding away, fading away, or shrinking. With combo animations, CapCut links both together in one motion. For example, a clip might slide in from the left and then slide out to the right automatically, or it could zoom at the start and fade out at the end. Captions in CapCut are a simple way to make make your videos more engaging. To add captions, go to the text selection and choose auto captions. CapCut will automatically generate subtitles by recognizing the audio in your video. You can then edit the text if anything is incorrect, and also you can choose the language. In CapCut, you have many tools to control audio. For example, beats, they help you sync video or text with the rhythm of music. You can also regulate it manually, not automatically, as a navigator. As I told you earlier, you can use whatever features on your music, audio, or voiceover. For example, splitting lets you cut the audio and remove or move parts. There you can make the fade in and fade out, which will make the sound start or end smoothly. You can also record the voiceover directly in this app. Speed changes let you slow down or speed up audio. Volume controls how loud or quiet a track is. Duplicating copies the audio to reuse it. And voice effects change how you sound, like robot, deep, or something else. But they are mostly not free. Here you can also add sound effects to make your videos more engaging. So basically that's it for the advanced tutorial. Thanks for watching. I hope you could get something new for yourself. Goodbye.